In this series we'll be constructing Ash's ultimate team if he was a champion specialising in one specific type of Pokemon, using Pokemon he has caught or bonded with in the past. In the previous episode we asked ourselves, what if Ash was a water type champion? So be sure to check that one out first if you haven't already. And now in this video we'll investigate, what if Ash was a flying type champion? Remember, these are just my opinions, it's perfectly fine if you don't agree, and I'll be revealing the Pokemon in no particular order. Be sure to let me know the team that you'd give Ash in the comments below, and without further ado, let's hop straight into it. The first spot of Ash's ultimate flying type team goes to Ash's Charizard. Charizard is easily one of Ash's strongest Pokemon ever, and as we've seen in the past, he can battle just as powerfully on the ground as he can in the sky. His training at the Charisific Valley left him stronger than ever, he's had a wide moveset over the years, and he's always came in clutch when Ash needed him most. Also, his fire type could be critical in dealing with ice types, which are super effective against a lot of other team members. Including Charizard on this team is common sense. The second spot of Ash's team will be given to Ash's Gliscor. Let's address the elephant in the room. Gliscor has a very bad overall win rate. It lost a lot of battles, so some of you may question why it's worth putting it on the team. What's critical to note is that Gliscor lost most of its battles before it began training harder. Gliscor left the series for a period of time to do specialised training with the Air Battle Master McCann. And then when Gliscor returned for the Sinnoh League, I mean, wow, it was like a whole new Pokemon. It completely mastered gliding on the air, it mastered Giga Impact, it learned Stone Edge, and it even managed to defeat Paul's Drapion, who had just beaten Weasel, Staraptor, and Torterra. Gliscor became incredibly strong because of its training, and its win rate does not reflect that growth. Also, it's immune to electric types, so that's even better, and it has Fire Fang to counter ice types. The third spot of Ash's ultimate team goes to Ash's Hawlucha. I mean, what's a champion team without the forest champion, right? If we have Masters of the Air on this team, then we also need Masters of the Ground. Hawlucha is a brilliant battler in air and on the ground. I think a Pokemon with as much pride and flashiness as Hawlucha had would be a perfect fit into a champion team. Not only this, but Hawlucha had some impressive victories, like defeating Clamont's Heliolisk, Wulfric's Abomasnow, Astrid's Mega Absol, and Alan's Weavile. I just think Hawlucha is too similar to Ash to not feature on this team. The fourth spot of Ash's ultimate flying type team goes to Ash's Dragonite. This one doesn't even need to be explained. Dragonite has a 100% win rate so far. It defeated Go's giant Golurk, Karina's Lucario, and Iris's ace, Haxorus. Its Dragon Dance move is quite frankly overpowered in the anime, and it's also seemingly even stronger since Iris reached out to it and helped it find joy and fun in battling. That's all there is to say. The fifth spot of Ash's flying type team goes to Ash's Swellow. Once again, let me address the elephant in the room that I know all of you are ready to comment about. Why not Staraptor? Staraptor does have a much better moveset than Swellow, and I personally think Staraptor is the cooler Pokemon too, but Swellow in my opinion has proven itself to be the strongest of all of Ash's regional birds. Swellow has a really strange and unique resistance to electric type moves, as shown in its debut episode in a battle against Pikachu. This resistance was so extreme that Pikachu's Thunder could even give it Thunder Armor. Swellow could withstand the electricity and could use it to power itself up. Swellow has incredible victories, including Tate and Liza's Solrock and Lunatone, Tyson's Hariyama and Donphan, Tucker's Arcanine and Swampert, Spencer's Venusaur, and so much more. All it needs is a great new moveset, and I think it could be one of Ash's strongest ever. The sixth and final slot on the team goes to Ash's Mega Pidgeot. That's right, we're bringing back Pidgeot and letting it master Mega Evolution with Ash. We couldn't have Ash's ultimate flying type team without bringing back the flying type who started it all in the first place. Pidgeot really got the short end of the stick in the original series. It barely took part in battles and was mostly cast to the side. But after evolution we saw it was powerful, even managing to lead an entire flock of Pokemon. Pidgeot deserves the spotlight after being left behind for so long. Mega Evolution would boost its stats even more so, and would also grant it the no guard ability, meaning its powerful attacks would never miss. I just don't think it would be right to not include Pidgeot in this team, and honestly, Mega Evolution would just be an added bonus on top. So overall, if Ash was a flying type champion, I believe his ultimate team would be Charizard, Gliscor, Hawlucha, Dragonite, Swellow, and Mega Pidgeot. To test how strong this team is, I asked two of my friends, Gree and Albab, who play Pokemon competitively, to briefly evaluate the team in terms of game logic. And this is what they said. Gliscor would easily be the strongest member of the team. It's immune to electric types, neutral to rock types, and it has ground type moves. Gliscor can be incredibly tanky and defensive. Hawlucha can be useful against rock and steel types with its high jump kick, and although its defences aren't great, its speed could be impressive if it has the Unburden ability. Dragonite is a dangerous setup sweeper with Dragon Dance, and if it has the multi-scale ability, it will be great at taking hits too. Ash's Charizard is strong for obvious reasons, but mainly it helps with dealing with ice types and steel types, which could both be threats to the team. We just better hope no stealth rocks get thrown at us. Swellow is unimpressive competitively speaking, but if it has the Guts ability, then that could boost its attack by a ton. Lastly, Mega Pidgeot is a fast and strong threat who can't miss any attacks due to its Mega Evolution, and so giving it the move Hurricane could be incredibly effective. Overall, the team does face a severe weakness to ice types, so any trainer sending out me, Pokefurlax, would put Ash in a really bad spot. But the team is much more balanced than the water type team we constructed, both offensively and defensively, and so would be a great fit for Ash. So there we have it. I'm quite happy with the flying type team I created. I mean, Charizard and Dragonite on the same team, they could carry most battles alone. The other 4 members are just bonuses. Let me know what Pokemon you think would be on Ash's ultimate flying type team in the comments below, and also let me know what type you want to see me cover next. Smash the thumbs up button and the subscribe button too if you enjoyed, and on that note, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll catch you all in the next one.